I think I had childhood periodontitis is my best guess. I had bleeding gums that were misdiagnosed as just vitamin deficiency, and I had damage to a bridge, and was talking to my periodontist and said, you know, what do you think the best option is? And they said probably should have an implant. And I said, well, like 1 or 2, and they said probably 14.
Can you think back to like when you first came in and like what was going on for you?
You scared the hell out of me.
I did I? Okay. So yeah. What was going on?
You pulled a tooth.
Okay.
You had to pull a tooth.
Yeah.
And you said, you're going to have dentures. Well, my mom had dentures, and my dad had dentures, and my brother, and they just floated around their mouth.
Right.
And what's the alternative? And then you said, implants. I said, okay.
Well, because of the bridge was over a tooth that had been extracted when I was a very young teenager, and then I had the root canals, I believe, on either tooth, and everything weakened, and then I started having some pain and some discomfort. And when my dentist told me that we just had to do something.
I ended up having to have braces a couple years longer than I would have liked to because it helped me have teeth. And then I also had to wear a retainer for a very long time. I had a retainer in for about 10 years with my flipper.
Well, most people don't even know it, which is, I think, the plus, right? That people don't look at it and say, oh, what have you done? Most people probably didn't remember, and they just see me with a great mouth. I have some friends that just I told and kind of kept informed while I was doing it. When they see them, they say, wow, that just is great. That was that was the best thing you could have done.
The process was different, of course, but it was easier. I will tell you that. I have never experienced any pain with this, with the implants. Where with the root canals, I definitely did. And I experienced it for each one for a long time afterwards.
Well, recently I became a model, so I smile a lot now. You know, it's part of how I make a living. So, and it definitely, because of the surgery that I received from you, my job is now, you know, much better.
It is, really?
Yes, I'm not having to hide, you know, not smile as big because I can't show my gums as much. That's been the biggest thing, that I can really be myself in front of the camera and smile full out and not be self-conscious about how the gums are looking over my teeth.
Dr. Witzling has been my family doctor, and he took care of Doc when she came here. You know, whenever I told him I was going to get implants, he discouraged me. He said, John, he said, I'm not sure that your body can stand that. Dr. Witzling just retired December 31st this year. And he told me, he said, John, the best thing you ever did was having your implants. It increased your health, made you a different man, and I believe that.
I thought it was me.
A little bit of both. Okay.
A little bit of both.
All right.